More college football games to watch tonight and this weekend, plus NFL games to watch as well. What's the deal, y'all? I'm Robert Wells. Before I get into sports, acting legend in movies like Coming to America, The Sandlot, and the voice of Darth Vader in Star Wars, just to name a few, James Earl Jones passed away this week on Monday, September 9th, at the age of 93 years old. Wow. I grew up watching him, and I copied his voice too. I tried to imitate it. I wrote a paper on him in college. I did. He graduated from the University of Michigan, go blue, and he was in the Army too. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. Man, I'm going to miss him. I'm going to miss him a lot. Rest in power, James Earl Jones. There are some good games to watch in week 3 of college football. The first game is tonight. Number 20, Arizona at number 14, Kansas State. I like both schools because I do. Expect this game to be a dogfight by a field goal. I got Kansas State winning by 3 points, 20-17. The next game, Arkansas State at number 17, Michigan. After losing last weekend against Texas at the Big House, 31-12, Michigan will look to win this weekend. They will. When you're the defending national champions, like Michigan is, every team that faces them will bring their A game every single time. Yeah, that's what happens. So Michigan must bring their A game every time too. They must do that. I was wrong for predicting Michigan to win by 6 or more points against Texas a few weeks ago. I was wrong about that. But Michigan can't take Arkansas State lightly because an upset could happen. It could really happen. But after losing to Texas last weekend, I think the Wolverines will be ready to play. I really believe that. I got Michigan winning by 17 points or more, 27-10. Go Blue! Oh, yeah. The next game, number 4, Alabama at Wisconsin. That's going to be a good game. It's tough to win at Wisconsin when you're the visiting team. Yes, it is. I think Alabama will go into Madison, Wisconsin and win by 40 points or more, 50-10. The next game, number 24, Boston College at number 6, Missouri. I liked how Boston College played so far this season under new Boston College Eagles head coach Bill O'Brien. Yeah, he's doing a good job over there. He is. I think Missouri, the show me state, will be ready for this game. I really believe that. I know my friend Stacy, he'll be watching this game because he's from the show me state of Missouri, like I said numerous times on Cross Sports, and I know Stacy likes this. And I'm telling you right now, I'm going with Missouri winning by 10 points or more, 31-21. The next game is the game that the whole state of Indiana will be watching. Number 18, Notre Dame at Purdue. I want to say something real quick. The upset of the year. Yes, it was. The Northern Illinois Huskies defeated Notre Dame in South Bend, Indiana last weekend, and I watched that game, 16-14. That's the biggest upset in Northern Illinois schools history. And for the first time, the Huskies defeated a top 10 team in school history too. Yeah, it was surprising. I know some people who graduated from Northern Illinois University, are very happy with the victory. They're pumped up that the Huskies are ranked number 25 in the nation. Good job, Huskies, good job. Now, the game against Purdue, the Fighting Irish will look to take out their frustrations from last weekend out on Purdue. That's what they will be looking to do. I know my friend Stacy will be watching this game because he graduated from Purdue, and he's a Boilermakers fan. Yes, he is. I like Purdue, and I like Notre Dame. I like them both. I'm expecting this game to go down to the wire because I do. I'm sorry, Stacy. I'm going with the Fighting Irish winning by a touchdown or more, 24-17. The next game, the University of Texas San Antonio at number 2, Texas. Coming off a big win against Michigan last weekend, Texas looks like a team that could win the national championship this year. They really do, because they handed to Michigan, and I hate to say that. But Texas will have to get past Georgia in order to accomplish a national championship this year. That's what they're going to have to do in order to win the national championship. And I was wrong for picking Texas to lose to Michigan by 6 points or more last week, well, a few weeks ago too. I was wrong about that. Texas beat Michigan 31-12, which was an ugly sight last weekend. I didn't like it. The Starkey family didn't like it. Texas reminds me of Michigan from last season. They do. Michigan had a tough defense last year, and Texas has a tough defense this year. And defense wins championship. I think the Longhorns will blow out the Runners, who they are facing this weekend, by 40 points or more, 50-10. And the final game to watch, Kentucky at number 1, Georgia. The Bulldogs always bring their best every game, because they do. Kentucky will put up a fight, they will. But I think Georgia will win by 35 points or more, 45-10. In week 2 of the NFL, there are games that will catch your attention this weekend. Yes, they will. The first game, the San Francisco 49ers at the Minnesota Vikings. Oh, yeah. So are the Vikings, so are the 49ers beating the New York Jets on Monday Night Football on Monday. The Vikings are coming off a big win against the Giants. That was a blowout last weekend. So I'm expecting this to be a good game, but they're going against the defending NFC champions, the San Francisco 49ers. I expect this game to be a physical battle. I really believe that. I'm going with the 49ers winning by 12 points or more, 28-16. The next game, the Cleveland Browns at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight in that game. Not physical fight, but it's going to be a fight in that game. Both teams lost last weekend, so somebody will be eager to win this weekend. I'm going with the Browns to win by a touchdown or more, 24-17. The next game, the Las Vegas Raiders at the Baltimore Ravens. Man, I'm telling y'all, the Ravens were less than a couple inches away from tying the game up against the Chiefs. And that was a good game if y'all saw that last week on Thursday Night Football. I hope you saw that. I believe that you did, but if you didn't, that was a spectacular game. Ravens tight end Isaiah Likely toe landed on the out-of-bounds line that could have sent the game into overtime against the Kansas City Chiefs. That was a good game. I think the Ravens could have won that game in overtime against the Chiefs. I really believe that. Even though I had the Chiefs winning that game. And that was a good game. The Ravens will be playing angry football. Yes, they will, against the Raiders this weekend. They're gonna be angry. Really angry. I got the Ravens winning by 10 points or more, 30-20. The next game, the Cincinnati Bengals at the Kansas City Chiefs. I was just talking about how the Ravens were inches away from tying the game up against the Chiefs on Thursday Night Football. And it could have won in overtime. Like I said, I thought the Ravens could have won in overtime. But the Chiefs came out on top with the victory. Yes, they did. Before the game against the Baltimore Ravens, Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, could have been a Chicago Bear, had that look of determination of winning that game and looking to win the Chiefs' third Super Bowl in a row this year. That's the look he had. And that's very possible too. The Chiefs could three-peat. They could three-peat. But against the Cincinnati Bengals this weekend, I got the Chiefs. Will be ready for the Bengals, and I got the Chiefs winning by 14 points or more, 34-20. The next game, the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Denver Broncos. That's going to be another good game, y'all. That will be a good game. Former Chicago Bears quarterback Justin Fields started on Sunday because Steelers starting quarterback Russell Wilson was out with a calf injury, and I'm sorry that happened to him. If Justin Fields plays 51% of the snaps this year, the Chicago Bears will get the Steelers' 2025 fourth-round pick instead of their sixth-round pick. So it's possible. Well, Justin Fields will be starting again this Sunday against the Denver Broncos. Oh, yeah, this could be a trend. It could be. Bears traded Justin Fields in the offseason to the Steelers. So if you don't already know, if you don't know already, I've been a Justin Fields fan since he was in college at Ohio State. From afar, I still cheer for Justin Fields, and I wish it worked out for him in Chicago. I really did. The Broncos plays differently under head coach Sean Payton because they do. They play hard. Yes, they do. In this game, I'm going with the Steelers winning by 8 points or more, 28-20. The next game is on Sunday Night Football. Oh, I can't wait for it. The Chicago Bears at the Houston Texans. Oh, yeah. Ugly win by the Bears against the Tennessee Titans last weekend. That was a dogfight, but we'll take it. We'll take the win. We'll take the dub. The Bears' special teams and their defense won that game against the Titans last weekend. Yeah, they brought it. That's what the Bears are known for, defense. The Bears were bullied by the Titans in all three phases in the first half, but the Bears came alive in the third quarter with the punt blocked by defensive end Daniel Hardy and the Bears safety Jonathan Owens, U.S. gymnast Simone Biles' husband. Man, he swooped up the fumble from the block and ran it back for a touchdown. Man, that got me hyped up. Every Bears fan hyped up. Then in the fourth quarter, Bears' new defensive end Darrell Taylor had a sack and a forced fumble in the game, recovered by Bears linebacker TJ Edwards. Yeah, that got the Bears going. Also in the fourth quarter, Bears almost sacked Titans quarterback Will Levis by former Titans and current Bears defensive end DeMarcus Walker, but he threw the ball away at the moment. That's what Will Levis did. Bears cornerback Tyreek Stevenson caught it and intercepted the football and ran it back for a 43-yard touchdown. That put the Bears in the lead. Finally, All-Pro cornerback Jalen Johnson got a tackle for a loss on third down and an interception on fourth down to finish and to close out the game. And that was also done by DeMarcus Walker, the defensive end. He caused confusion and he threw an interception, Will Levis. The Bears were down 17-3 in the first half, but scores 24-0 in the second half. 24-17 was the final score in that game. Ugly win, but we'll take it. Like I said earlier, the offense was not good at all. It was not good, but they will get better in the next game against the Houston Texans. But it won't be easy because the Texans defense, they have a good defense. Bears quarterback Caleb Williams will bounce back, and I'm not worried about him. I'm not worried about him at all. I'm not. Bears running back Velus Jones should not do kick or punt returns for the rest of the season. Period. He shouldn't do it at all. Just throw the ball to him and let him run. Bears rookie and 9th overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, Rome Odunze, will be out for weeks with an MCL sprain in his knee. Man, thank God it wasn't an ACL, or he would have been out for the season, and it would have been really bad. He's week to week, and he'll be back better than ever. Mark my words. The Texans are good, and they only beat the Indianapolis Colts by 2 points last weekend, 29-27. I want the Bears to win, but I'm going with the Texans winning by a touchdown or more, 27-20. But, I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. If the Bears win this game, I will be so proud to admit that I was wrong. Go Bears. And the final game on Monday Night Football, the Atlanta Falcons at the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles look like a team that's determined to go back to the Super Bowl again. They do. The Falcons will be looking for their first win for the season. So it can happen. In this game, I'm going with the Eagles to win by 10 points or more, 27-17. And finally, in the WNBA, Chicago Sky rookie forward Angel Reese announced on her social media accounts that she will be out for the remainder of the season with a wrist injury. She injured her wrist and didn't like that. I said months ago, I thought Angel Reese would come in second place for the Rookie of the Year award, and that Indiana Fever rookie guard, Caitlin Clark would win the award. That's what I believed months ago. Well, Caitlin Clark will definitely win the Rookie of the Year award, hands down, with the injury to Angel Reese. But Angel Reese will come back stronger than ever. Yes, she will. And don't be surprised when she breaks more WNBA records in the near future. Facts. God bless you always, Angel Reese. You stay strong, young lady. You stay strong. If God is for you, who can be against you? Nobody. Wow! Hit that red subscribe button down below and turn on your notification to get all the new videos of Cross Sports. And leave your comments down below. Leave them down so I can post your comments on Cross Sports. But, you know the motto here. Keep it clean, all right? Keep it clean. Don't say anything crazy on here. Keep it clean, all right? All right? All right. Now, I'll talk to you all next time on Cross Sports. Peace.